Good morning, guys. So here is breakfast. I have a whole English muffin, but only half of it is under my egg here, and I do have a little bit of fat-free feta, and then I just have an egg I cooked in some cooking spray and some green onion. There's the other half of the English muffin. Again, I'm using the Fran's 100-calorie healthy grain multi-grain. I will show you the package again. Spray butter, sugar-free apricot preserves. And I have a broiled grapefruit that has just a tiny sprinkle of unsweetened coconut, so I'm not counting any points for it, and a packet of Truvia. Then I just broil it in the oven for a few minutes. Raspberries and blueberries. This is the fat-free feta that I've been using. I love it. This is the only fat-free feta that I like. I've tried several others and I can stomach them, but this one is so creamy and has so much flavor. It's so good. Then I have a coffee with a 1/4 cup of skim milk, so that will be, what would that be, 1 point? I can't think, and its lighting is orange today. And Julie, you are having breakfast with me today. I'm watching Julie's video from yesterday. So this is going to be breakfast. I don't know what's up with the silly lighting. Anyway, so this is going to cost me, oh, this won't cost me any weekly points. Everything here is simply filling. The English muffin is 3 points, the egg is 2 points, the fat-free feta is 0, so if you are counting smart points, this would be a 5-6 point breakfast. So I am packing up lunch today. No, I am packing up snack today because I will not be bringing lunch today because I do have an all-day meeting, and we will be having lunch as well. So I will talk more about this in the car. I'll just do that. So I am going to bring some snacks because we will be just sitting in one room all day, and there will be some stuff for breakfast, so I'm going to eat breakfast before we go, and then there is going to be like an afternoon type snack, and so I just figured I would bring my own. So I have some carrots, some cucumbers. I have half of an ounce of pistachios, so that is 2 points, 2 weekly smart points. And then I'm just going to bring this Lar bar. I don't know if I'll eat it or not. This is a cashew cookie, which is my fave. This is 9 points, so it would cost me 9 weekly points, which my points reset tomorrow, and I've used 19 so far. The only ingredients in this is cashews and dates. So that is going to be my snack today. So I got my new cup yesterday, the one I told you, cup, I guess is a bottle, that I got from Amazon on one of the Prime Day deals. The color is really pretty. I don't know what it shows up on screen, but it was coral, and it's really a really nice pink color. So it is glass, and it has this little thing on here. So I will tell you the one thing I don't like about it, but I'll show you the thing that I think is rather nifty. So it has this little thing, and it just, well, it's supposed to open up. I probably opened it too many times. Like, oh, there you go. Anyway, if you drink it like this, like you put your mouth here, it leaks out of this little thing here. So that's kind of annoying. So you have to make sure you drink it from the side, which is fine, but I don't know. I'm wondering if it's just not on there good. I don't know. I'm going to look at it some more. But anyway, it's 20 ounces, and it has this little, of course, like rubber thing around it. I don't know if it's removable. I haven't really looked at it too much, but anyway, it just has this little soft top. So I really like it. So I'm just hoping it's not going to be too heavy. I've already drank half a bottle of water today. Yay me. Hi guys, happy Thursday. Welcome to a cloudy day. It's not supposed to rain, but it looks like to me. I'm not a weather woman, but that's what it looks like to me. So last night it was so weird. So when I was heading home, on my way home from work, I felt fine all day at work. I had a little bit of a sniffle. You know, my allergies, I've told you guys before, I've noticed like usually a week leading up to my time of the month, but this time it kind of did a little bit. I had a little bit of a sniffles, you know, and stuff this weekend, but it wasn't as bad as it's been the last couple months. But it's, you know, so yesterday, I sneezed a couple times, but it wasn't, you know, anything like bad. And I was heading home and everything was fine. Then, it was just almost as soon as I got home, just this piercing. And I am talking like somebody like jabbing needles into my head. And I'm pretty sure it was sinuses, only because it was like through my like nose. It was only on this one side, on my right side, and it was I kind of threw, like, this pain was like shooting up through my nose, behind my eye, and then just shooting, you know, right here and right here into my head. It was so bad. Now, I did wake up yesterday super congested, and today I'm a little bit the same, so I do have some ibuprofen because I am going to be in a meeting all day today. But I ended up not really eating anything. I had an apple because I thought I have to eat something, but I had no appetite. Like, it was making me, like, the headache was so bad, it was making me, like, nauseous. It was, I couldn't see very well. It was really strange. So I took my contacts out, put my glasses on, and put my pajamas on. And my husband really wasn't, no, it was my youngest son, had eaten, I don't know if he'd eaten lunch late or something, but he wasn't really that hungry. And my husband was, you know, I was like, what's for dinner? And I told him it was the stuffed pepper casserole, and I think he would have eaten it, but he's like, if you don't, he goes, why don't you just don't worry about making anything for everybody? We'll just fend for ourselves. And we call it like feed yourself in our house. So I said that would be good. So then I thought I'll just lay down and do some meal planning. And I did a little bit, but I got sidetracked by watching videos. And I kind of was doing that, like, while I was watching videos, had my I could turn my computer screen, like, I can sit on the sofa and see my computer screen, and I just put my playlist on, or if I'm watching a series, I just put the series on and let it run, so I don't actually have to do anything with my keyboard or mouse or anything. But anyway, so I was doing that, but looking at Pinterest at the same time on my Kindle. But I did not get any meal planning done, so I'm so disappointed. So I might have to do it all tonight. I'm going to have to focus and get it done tonight. Luckily, I think I am going to stick with the stuffed pepper casserole for dinner. It's supposed to be shepherd's pie tonight, but I think I'll go ahead and just make the, because I have ground beef out, so I have to cook that up regardless in either one of them. But I kind of feel more like the stuffed pepper casserole, and it's easy. It's like literally just throw it all in there, let it do its thing, and cook it up, and I don't have to mess with it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I ate an apple because I kind of felt like I should eat something, but I just was not feeling it. So I had an apple, and then I had, that was it. That's all I was thinking. What was I else to have? I thought about having a yogurt. I actually pulled a yogurt out, and I thought, it just was not talking to me. So, but here's something that shows you. So, you know, I had a normal day yesterday. I'm really proud of how I've been so on point this week, especially after, you know, being up, you know, and stuff last Friday. I thought, you know, that I'm gonna, you know, be really stressing out about the scale and all that, but I've stayed off the scale until this morning because I was just curious. But I feel like I've done really well, and sure, I have eaten 19 of my 35 weekly smart points. Although, if you look, it's kind of funny, the Simply Filling, you know, counting your points and doing Simply Filling thing, and it's probably completely flawing the process by doing it, because if you look at how many points that I've had every day, I have not gone over my 30 points. So technically, I could just be counting smart points and not weekly points, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm just screwing this up or what. Because, but you know, I just wanted to add the nuts in there and the cheese and things like that. So, I don't know, you guys. I'm flawed. I swear this is crazy. I forgot to take the old highway. So now I have to go on the freeway that is full of construction. Okay, I wanted to get through all that construction. So, I weighed this morning, which I don't know why, besides just the fact that I didn't eat dinner last night. So I thought, well, I'll weigh and see where I'm sitting at after not eating very much yesterday. And, you know, I know tomorrow's weigh-in day, so probably whatever I weigh today, I'll weigh tomorrow too, because it seems to be in the past when I used to weigh every day, which is a very bad habit. Don't do it. But I weighed it this morning, and I'm exactly the same as I was on Friday. Now, I feel like, though, it's a kind of a mini victory, because the last 2 months that I've been actually been drinking that tea, because last month I started my 30-day detox right, it was like 3 or 4 days before I started my period last month. And I believe that same week I either maintained or I lost a little bit. I can't remember. I'd have to look back. But I never, ever, ever lose during the time of the month. You know, you guys know. You guys have been with me for over a year. You know, I always gain. And I don't, since I've been on Weight Watchers though, I haven't gained a whole lot. Like I used to gain like 5 pounds easily. And that wasn't from eating, it was from water weight. But now that I've been more aware of my diet, I've been managed to keep it down to just a couple pounds gain or maintaining, or maybe a slight loss. So now because I took a few days off of the tea, I'm still on it. And I think my last day, I have to look at my calendar. I want to say it's tomorrow actually. I think I have 2 more though of the colon teas. I must have figured it up wrong. I don't know. I have 2 more of the colon teas. I take one tonight and then one Saturday, and then I should be done because I only have enough tea, I think, for 2 more cups of the skinny tea. But anyway, I'm going to do a whole review on that. I'm going to film that this weekend, and so it'll be up. Anyway, so did I tell you guys? So I weighed this morning, and I'm exactly the same. So I feel okay about that though, because it is that time of the month, and anything that stays the same or lost is good. But it is kind of curious though, I mean kind of interesting I should say, that after not eating very much yesterday, I did not lose a whole bunch. Now I don't know what I was the last couple days, of course, because I wasn't weighing, but I do know, I could tell by how my body feels. You know, when you guys, that is one thing that is so important in this type of journey, whether you're trying to lose weight or you're just trying to be healthier, is getting in tune with your body. And I feel like that is a relationship that I have really defined in the last few months, probably since January, since the beginning of the year. I feel like I have really, you know, really started to listen to my body, and I don't know, I feel really comfortable with how I know what it's saying to me, and I know how I'm feeling, and I usually can almost know when I go to step on the scale. It's hardly ever a surprise, because I mean, maybe the number itself may be a surprise, but as far as, you know, whether it's a loss, a gain, or maintain, I almost always can tell what it's gonna be, just because I know how my body feels. And this whole week I have not really felt very bloated at all. I haven't felt as skinny feeling as I have this whole like last month, you know, but I mean, because I think it's just inevitable to have a little bit of a bloat and stuff during this time of the month. I mean, it's just, and it's raining a little bit. Weather said it wasn't, but it is. See, weather woman, that's what I should be. So I knew stepping on the scale, I'm like, well, I don't feel like super light after not eating very much yesterday, but it's just interesting how you can really not take in a lot of calories, and the scale is, you know, I didn't lose a whole bunch of weight. So don't starve yourself. That is today's lesson. Don't starve yourself. 7:21, I'm hoping to be able to get some coffee. I did not make any coffee last night. I just literally was trying to get rid of the headache. I took some ibuprofen. I took a vitamin B12 because that helps my husband's allergies so much. I need to take my vitamins. And then I took a Zyrtec. And I just kind of laid around, and I forgot to make my coffee for my iced coffee. So I'm going to pick up a coffee. Oh, I was finishing telling you about my meeting today. So all day meeting, we have the kind of pastries in the morning, then we go to lunch. And I already told you guys, I'm really excited about the lunch place, so I feel really comfortable about that. And then afternoon, we're supposed to have a this is at a winery, but we're not drinking any wine. A cheese and fruit platter with iced tea, minus the wine. And so I can avoid the cheese and just eat the fruit, no big deal. Plus I have my snack. So I feel really good about today. I can stay on point. Then I'm gonna do the stuffed pepper casserole for dinner, and that'll be my day. So I will check in afterwards, as I don't think I've talked a whole lot this part of the video, but I want to catch you guys up on what this weekend's gonna look like. Well, let me grab my coffee and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit. Okay. pretty fast today. There was somebody in front of me talking to them and they pulled out. So it's really super slow today. Normally, so we get little like stamp cards with your coffee, so you buy like 10 and you get one free. And there's been so many times when I've gone up to get a coffee and they've said, oh, it's free, the person in front of you paid for your drink. So what I started doing now, so this is something a little pay it forward that you guys could do. And you know, may not seem like a lot, but you know, coffee is coffee. And I've done a little thing where I take my coffee card, and if there's someone behind me, I don't like to just give it to them. I mean, I know I trust that they'll give it to somebody, but I just take my little coffee card, and if there's somebody behind me, I just give it to them and I tell them to give it to the person behind me. So I never ever use my free coffee cards. So I usually, well, when my son's in school, I give them to him sometimes too. But that way he can have his coffee. Because they have a Dutch Brothers right across the street from the high school. Anyway, so there's a little idea for a little pay it forward thing. Give your coffee card, if they have a place who has a coffee card, give it to the person behind you to get a free drink. Anyway, so this weekend videos, just in case I don't check in after work. I'm going to try to take a picture or a video of my lunch. Julie asked me, so I have to do it. I won't be doing a video tomorrow because I don't work. My husband isn't working either. He has 2 doctor's appointments, so I have to do grocery shopping and then try to meet him at the eye doctor so I can help him pick out his new frames. So I'm doing that. And then, what else do I have to do tomorrow? I have to mail a package, very special happy birthday package, to do that. So I have to package that up at some point today or tomorrow morning. And then, what else? There's something, oh, and then we're going out to dinner tomorrow night. So I will be using probably weeklies. I'll probably just count Smart Points tomorrow and then use some weeklies. And then we'll be just back to regulars. I'm going to do grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'll film it and then I'll put it up on Saturday. I have my weekend review will be up on Friday or early morning Saturday. I think it'll be up Friday though. I'll try to get up Friday night or early Saturday morning. And then I'm going to film 2 Top 5 Tuesdays, which I'm really excited about these ones. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing these ones. And then I think that was it. Oh, I'm going to do my Teamy tea review, and I have some more. They're sending me some more different like types of their tea they have. So if I get that before I film, then I will show you, kind of give you a preview of those ones. So I have that coming. I have another review product coming, so if those get in before this weekend, if these get in either today or tomorrow, then I will film that video, but I'm not sure. I haven't got the tracking information on those yet. So I have that, so that may be up sometime next week. So I just have a big filming day tomorrow, and then Saturday will be editing and all that jazz. So that is the plan, and then of course meal prep on Sunday. So there you have it. I'm not sure. I will try to check in after work. This video is going to be really long, but I will try to, just to kind of let you know how things went today. But in case I don't, I will really, really try hard to get a picture, at least a picture of my salad. It's going to be a salad. That's what they mostly have there. So, well, they have sandwiches too, but I don't want sandwiches. So I will try to take a picture of that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Next time I come, we gotta come again to get the salad.
Oh, that's so good.
So this is